Hey, Shalom, to the hopeful elect. Let me start off by giving all the praise and the honor and the glory unto the mighty Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bakak Kodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders out of great millstone, and much peace and mercy unto the hopeful elect out there. It's the brother Ayak back at you again with this holy word, pushing it into you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, which are the children of Israel. All right, also known as the chosen people of the Heavenly Father, which are scattered throughout the four winds. All right, it's the brother Ayak back at you again. All right, with another video, man. Just Lord willing to be edifying, and I'm just, you continue to see, the things that the Heavenly Father wants you to see. You know what I mean? And these things, stirring up, a particular spirit within you, man. A spirit of, of, um, of thinking about all the heartaches, like the scriptures tell you, Jeremiah says, I'm hurt for my people, man, right? Because the things, the atrocities that we have dealt with, there's no justice, man. There's no justice going on, you know what I'm saying? And nobody, is looking to be a shoulder for us to cry on. There it says we look for help and comfort, and there's none. All right, so these videos that I've been seeing on these reels has been, just reminding us there's been none. I remember, and this woman right here, her name is Mary Turner, just remind me of that movie with Emmett Till, right? I think it was Emmett Till, yeah. I was watching that movie, man. It was it's extremely upsetting that, when his mom was at court and the topic was brought up about his she had like life insurance on her children or something like that, and the judge was on her ass about like, oh, so you're in here lying and this that, and the third just so you can get the life insurance, and not like, oh man, what happened to your son and that was wrong. He was like, like he was just shitting on her, man. Basically, man, there was nobody is going to plead our cause, man. And it's like it's the same thing today, man. It's a tough situation, man. All right, and even this woman right here, her name is Mary Turner, and I forget the backdrop. I just watched it yesterday, but it was basically another lie was made up just as well as the Emmett Till situation where I guess they said he whistled at a white woman this and third, and it came out that it was a lie. But this is the same scenario where I guess her husband or something was accused of something, right? But he really didn't do it. So these these Edomites walking around lynching people. I forgot how many people they lynched. It was I think like 30 or more. And and I guess they came to this Jake's house, and he wasn't there, so they grabbed his wife, which had nothing to do with nothing, and they hung her up right here, and she was pregnant. And it said, listen to the story. It said that they cut her stomach open and the baby fell out. And these Edomites, just like stumped on the baby and smashed like it was a damn bug, man. And it's like, this is the history. And this took place, when is this, was it, dang, I forget the year. Was it, it's not, my memory is bad, but basically this happened after the so-called liberation of the slaves. This happened after that. All right. And it's also showing that, when this picture was taken, it was it's like it was a lot of Edomites saying, scoot over, let me make sure I'm in the picture. These things they have like, these are atrocities that has taken place to us, man, that people don't really talk about, man. Just today's society too, with all these stadiums, this, that, and the third, all these are built, so many dead bones are underneath all these stadiums, man. It's these things it's like, it makes you extremely sad, man. For the Heavenly Father's chosen people getting treated like they're of no value, and there's just, their lives are worth nothing, man. Nothing at all, man. All right, and it just lingers on to today, where I just was watching a video yesterday where Edomites had tased the Jake and just tased him to death, man. And it's like, we're just treated like dung, basically. Like, like we're the problem on the earth, man. All right, and that's why when that judgment comes down, it's going it ain't gonna be a pretty picture, man, because that same judgment shall go back around and be upon their head, and they're gonna want simply they're gonna want to uproar this and the third. All right. Man, I was seeing this like I was seeing another video too where it was a woman and I think her three little daughters. I guess I don't know, she was accused of stealing or something, but they made her get down on the ground, on concrete, and the children, and the comments were saying that what if these are white people? It would have never had happened. So the treatment that we get is nobody can relate to the treatment that we get, that we receive, man, and that's crazy too because nobody can relate. But when it comes to the covenant and the promises, then niggas want to join hand in hand. But when it comes to us getting treated like shit out here, getting dog sick on us, and us, on our way to the police station, we don't actually make it there. All these things, nobody wants to be partakers of that, But they got shit messed up. That's not how life goes, man. All right. But anyways, let me dive into it, man. It's Isaiah 51, because this what inspired this video was really verse 14. So, we read the previous chapter in my previous video. So we'll get right into it. Isaiah 51 and 1. This is hearken to me, ye that follow after righteousness, ye that seek the Lord, look into the rock whence ye are hewn, and to the hole of the pit which ye are digged. Wait, let me grab something really quick. I want to see what that said in the NLT. Let's see. Let me look for the amplified. Let me see what it says. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 I'm just like this contemporary English version when it says, "If you want to do right and obey the Lord, follow Abraham's example. He was the rock from which you were chipped," and that's just beautiful. Thinking about how we stem from Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It says, look about the example of Abraham, which had the faith and had the works, man. Which was the rock from which you were chipped. Just going back to actually who we come from. All right, let me get back into